Hi everybody, well I have figured out why my giant blue bloom tarantula was so fat. So here's what happened. The other day I saw her digging a hole in the corner of her tank nowhere near where her little cave is, or her spider lair is. I only have 3 or 4 inches of substrate in that area, and she dug down to the bottom. She was pushing the substrate out like a bulldozer. I said, that's kind of interesting. I don't really have time to get my camera, but we'll see what happens. So the next day when I got home from work, I checked in on her, and the pit she had dug was completely covered with a film of web. It was like a complete canopy sealing it in. Kind of like if you were miniature and you were walking on dirt and then you were walking on the web and you'd look down and see this giant monster spider below you. It was like that. And sadly, I didn't grab my camera to take any video or photos of it because I said, wow, maybe she's going to molt, and she wanted to molt in a different place other than her spider lair. And you know how it is when they molt. She's going to be in that pit for days or maybe a couple weeks. There will be plenty of time in the future for me to film it. There's times you say, man, I should grab my camera and film this, but nah. We'll have this tomorrow. I can do it the next day or something. But this falls under the category of life is short because the next day the web canopy was gone and she was just sitting in the hole. And then I looked more closely, and that's right, it looks like she made a big old egg sac. So yes, it's exciting, but also scary news, because when it comes to tarantula eggs or egg sacs or tarantula spider babies, the larger the tarantula, the more eggs they lay. A small tarantula might only lay 50 to 100 eggs, kind of comparable to the number of eggs a black widow spider lays. But when it comes to the larger tarantulas, they can lay several hundred eggs. Are they all viable? I don't know. Will they all hatch? I don't know. Are some of them, or maybe most of them, going to get eaten by their other spider baby brothers and sisters? Yeah, probably. But remarkably enough, as long as you feed your adult tarantula, she will not eat the spider babies. No, I have no intention of selling them. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Give some away. I don't know. You remember from some of my previous videos, I stated I really wish I had a male of this species because they are amazingly colored and bright and vibrant. Purplishes and blues, amazing colors. Where the female is, boring. So now I have the chance of actually obtaining one of the males without having to purchase a sling online. But as the old saying goes, we don't want to count our chickens before they have hatched. All right, leave your comments in the comment section. As always, thanks for watching, and I will keep you updated on this both exciting and scary situation. Thanks for watching.